Damas y caballeros, welcome to En Mis Tiempos. I'm one of your hosts, George, and the world is on fire. The Chiefs just won, and is Rihanna pregnant? I don't know, but I'm here today with Adrian and Alfredo. How's it going, guys?
For the record, he mispronounced his name this time, so we made it do it over.
That was it's been a while since I messed up. What did I say, Gorge?
I don't think you'd ever messed up your name before.
I haven't.
It was like George.
Yeah, is that really what I said?
George.
Something like that. I'm sorry. Well, today we have our guest, Rob. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
What's to call you, Rob or Robert?
Rob.
Robert.
All right. Now, what were we talking about? Hangovers? Like our Super Bowl hangover earlier?
Oh yeah.
Hey, are we all on that?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not.
I'm not. I wish I was, but I'm not. I was working, so
It's been just tired. Just tired.
You're just tired? My hangover was on Saturday, but that was the first time in a long time that I woke up. I got to my house at 6, so that was pretty fun.
So you're smart. You got your hangover out of the way.
Yeah.
And then watch the Super Bowl.
Yeah, then watch the Super Bowl. Exactly.
I feel like I should know this by now.
Now I
Happens
do.
every year.
until it becomes a holiday.
did
Monday.
everybody watch the Super Bowl?
I mean, I feel
Yeah.
like that's the only thing on TV that day.
Well, you could not watch TV too.
I mean, what are you gonna watch? Like
not watch TV at all?
Anything else?
you know, that's weird for people to actually do that, to just not watch the Super Bowl.
Yes.
It just throws me off. It was for example, my sister, she was coming over, and I guess last second she was like, you know what, I'm just gonna go home, stay home. I gotta pack or we're moving. It's like, why? It's the Super Bowl. It was like,
I feel like you have to go out of your way to not watch the Super Bowl. Like literally everybody you know is watching the Super Bowl, whether they care about it or not. They're gonna watch the damn game and
either the game or the show that you get at halftime, and
or the commercials. Like there's something for everybody.
exactly. And the best part is the commercials.
Sometimes they were pretty good yesterday. They were pretty.
Were
good.
they?
I
We're
thought so.
all right. I feel like there's too many repeats now. Like
What do you mean?
the same company doing the same
Like
sort of
was it E-Trade that
commercial.
does the baby
babies.
talk?
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
annoying.
that one hasn't been.
Hold on, Robert. You're gonna have to chime in sometimes. We're not gonna. We don't have cue cards or anything.
No, Robert, did you see the little baby commercial? I don't know if you, or do you watch the commercials?
Oh, I try to. Like, cooking so much, I need to watch as much as I want to. But
So we were just talking about that. Like when you're cooking, you don't actually get to watch. I kept forgetting because I was actually working. Like I was working on work stuff, and I would watch the commercials, and then I would work during the game because you can listen to the game, and like something good pops up, you look up or whatever,
Yeah.
and then they would go to commercials, and I would get up like, oh, it's a restroom break or something. Like, no, fuck, I gotta stay.
Stay with the rest of the commercials. To me, it's the best part. And like, I had a few good, like yesterday there was a few good commercials. Did the 2B one get y'all?
Yes.
2B1.
2v1 was
The 2B one where the
the 2B commercial. Yes.
2B
Yeah.
commercial. It
It
acted as
didn't
like,
get me because I wasn't watching, but
okay. So it acted as like they had just come back from commercials, and someone clicks it and just changes the channel.
yes.
That was pretty good.
Yvette and David and Kelmy were here watching, and I'm over there on my computer typing away, and then it happened, and they all look up at me like, "Did you do that?" I'm like, "Do what?"
I don't even have 2B.
Yeah, no, but that I think that commercial is gonna be forever remembered just because of that and what it did.
'Cause they got a lot of people, I'm sure.
Yeah, it did.
When you're paying $7 million for 30 seconds, you better get something that's
It
gonna
has to
make
be-
people remember.
Oh,
it.
yeah.
It was like kind of like because I looked at it, and I was like, I don't know, right away I was like, this is a commercial, guys, because everybody around me was like, oh, who has control?
Where were you watching?
Priscilla's house.
Priscilla's? I would like. This is the first time I ever just stay home to watch. Like I didn't go anywhere.
Is that
Didn't do
weird?
anything.
Because
Actually, I watch the Super Bowl. If the Niners aren't playing, I watch the Super Bowl for the halftime show. And I like every time I go to somebody else's house, like their sound system sucks, or there's too many people and they talk through it, or like I just sat in front of my TV, front and center, turned the volume up, and watched the fucking show the way I like to. So that was a good part of it.
So I didn't watch the halftime show. Was Rihanna good or was it?
I mean, it was a halftime show. Nothing.
hold on,
It would have been better if she wasn't pregnant.
hold on.
Oh, for sure. 'Cause
She wasn't moving
well,
like
yeah,
as
no,
much.
she didn't.
You
She
could
wouldn't
tell.
have put on. She would have put on a better show.
Yeah.
If she
I
didn't.
figured, yeah, she would have. You're right. Was
But
it?
I liked
but
it,
I
and-
look, like, I like those super halftime shows. To me, that one was top 3 all-time solos.
Really?
As solos, not like, you know how people invite people But her by herself, like solo,
That was kind of cool too. She didn't have any guests.
Yeah,
Like nothing. She just
Yeah, I
went
was
through
just
her
waiting for
13
somebody
minutes.
to come out.
she doesn't beat Michael. She doesn't beat Prince. So, but for her, I think she's third. I don't know. That was to me. It was a really good show.
I always think they're just okay.
I mean, it
Other
was
than
okay.
Michael. Michael was shit. But
Yeah,
It's
exactly. And so, I mean, people were like, there's a lot of people saying, no, because she didn't have anyone on or she was pregnant. I was like, it's all right. It was still a good show.
I didn't know I'm still not sure that she's pregnant.
I mean, I don't.
Didn't
I
she
could-
just have a baby?
Yeah, she
Yeah.
did. That's why people.
She's
Are,
pregnant.
I don't know.
She's confirmed it or
Yeah.
whatever.
Oh.
I mean, I knew as soon as I saw like
Well,
like she did that on purpose.
I didn't know if she was pregnant or if she just had a baby like recently and it was still like baby fat.
She did. She
baby
did
fat.
recently. Oh, it's just
No, like you know,
That's
like
not what we
right,
say.
like, immediately
Celebrities
after,
don't
We don't
get
say that.
baby
Yeah,
fat.
that's what somebody else said that. I'm
Idiot.
like, I thought that. so
She was getting interviewed by someone about the halftime show before, and the guy goes, "Hey, are you gonna bring anyone with you to perform?" And she was like, "Oh, I might have someone with me." And someone made the joke, "Oh yeah, it was Baby Fenty Jr. or something like that."
Yeah.
Like,
Fenty Jr. And it turned out to be. Hey, but no, actually, one thing real quick. That sound system comment that you made. I don't like going to people's house who don't have a sound system.
Yeah,
I can't watch a.
the one,
You'd hate my house then.
the one,
I
the
couldn't
one,
even watch the game.
I don't
with
even-
a
the
bad
one
sound
we
system.
had was
my
pretty
house,
bad. The one we had
I
was
don't like
pretty
my
bad.
setup. It's awful.
What do you don't like it or you don't add to it?
I just haven't added to it.
I
yet.
feel like I have to hear like it just be there. I have to be there in a sense. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Or it has to be loud.
I think that's why at
loud and clear.
where we were at my dad's house, a lot of people were like, the halftime show wasn't that good. I was like, the sound system. It's the sound system.
It's the sound system.
You would have liked it a little better if like it was loud and you like in the
Yeah.
in fucking video.
I was at Priscilla's house and they had turned off the TV or whatnot, and they were just like, "Oh, we'll just turn it." I was like, I saw the speakers on the sides. I was like, "No, turn those on. Turn those on."
You go to somebody else's house and
Yeah,
tell
or
them
I'm-
what to do. Like, no, sir. I know this is your house, but this is what we're doing.
These not work or what?
I mean, it made the halftime show so much better.
You know, you really don't notice it until you go to like your house when you actually have good sound and everything. Then you go back to your house and like, oh damn it.
You try to watch it again. You turn it.
Yeah,
I was like,
it's like-
that doesn't sound the same.
Okay, they grab the big controls like, "Oh, you turn it up with this? No, put that one away. Just use this little tiny one. It's just the volume." That's mine. That's how mine works. The Bose.
Yep.
Has to be Bose. But did you like the game? Was it a good game for y'all?
Yeah,
I
that's
mean, it was a tight game.
I'm just
It was
glad the
a
Eagles
good
lost.
game.
Are,
I was freaking tired of hearing everybody say the Eagles were going to
what
win.
did you not want Mahomes to win?
I did. I mean, I like Mahomes, but I normally would not root for an AFC team. I normally wouldn't root for Kansas City. I would have liked the Eagles to win, except I got fucking tired of them the last 2 weeks after they beat the Niners because they're just talking so much crap, and they didn't even like really beat the Niners.
Did they?
They were winning by a touchdown until we lost all our quarterbacks.
Okay.
And then, yeah, of course, a high school team could have beat
you guys
that team without
got,
a
you guys
quarterback.
got dominated.
Yeah, that's exactly what they were saying.
At
For 2 weeks.
after the two quarterbacks got, was it both of them? Yeah, it was both of them, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Our third string and our fourth string. Yeah.
yeah, that was bad. Who went back? I don't know, but yeah, that was bad. Wasn't bad. Hey,
Man,
hey. Also, Dak
team's
Prescott
fault.
made it to the Super Bowl.
oh Lord.
No. Dallas made it to
Dallas made it to the Super Bowl. Yes, sir.
Dallas Goddard.
Oh, I saw his name. I was like, that we made it to the Super
Why are
Bowl.
we talking about Dallas? Nobody cares.
Dallas Goddard was there.
Rob, are you a fan?
Of course.
Okay, thank you.
Cowboys.
All day. Seeing Dak Prescott up there made it, kind of.
I don't know about that. I didn't really care. I didn't
And
even
Chris
know he was there.
Stapleton.
Yeah,
That was- I don't-
good.
That
was great.
That was a
Did you hear it?
great
Oh yeah.
anthem.
I thought I missed it. I was pissed off
Why?
because I wanted to hear it. And then I walked in right before the last commercial break, so I got to hear it. It was
I
cool.
feel like previous years they've gotten like real crazy with the national anthem, just
Right?
like way overboard.
What
and-
was it last year?
Who was last year?
Wasn't it that? No, never mind. Was it a trumpet guy? Like he was just playing a trumpet?
No, I feel like they don't.
I
They,
don't remember.
No, every year they've had someone sing it. They didn't. It's never. The trumpet is
Man.
for like at the Dallas Cowboy Stadium.
Not at the Super Bowl.
Not the Super Bowl.
I don't know.
I thought Babyface did all right. He wasn't great.
Lewis?
What? Sorry, I'm googling who.
This
who
is where you
performed it
fact
last
check
year.
this.
Yeah, who performed that shit? That's what he was.
No,
No,
but
you're right. This is,
He's over there
sometimes
doing
they try to
something.
give the.
faster.
They try to give
Mickey
their.
Guyton.
Who's that?
She's a African American black woman who does country.
That was last year?
That exists.
What did you just say?
Honestly, I've never seen or heard one.
Let me look this up.
I've never seen her.
Well, maybe I have, and I just didn't know it. But I've never seen a black country singer that's a woman.
Yeah, she's probably the most popular black woman in
Well,
the
she's probably the only one.
You're the only one then.
No, is it? Is it? Now I want to know. There has to know. I'm like, I like country, so I'm thinking.
Okay, name another black country woman
I'm
or black
thinking, that's all.
country singer that's a woman, female. Why am I having a hard time with that? A black female country singer.
Yes. I don't know. Someone needs to help me here. I have.
You can't.
No, I don't have an idea. I
I'm
have
sure
no
there are a
idea.
lot of them out there, but none of them are, that are super popular anyway. That like a casual fan would know.
All right, yeah. I mean, I looked it up, and we've got names, but anybody recognize Linda Martell?
Nope.
Reese Palmer?
No.
Allison Russell?
Stop. I kind of feel bad now. Stop.
Miko Marks? Rhiannon Giddens? Brittany Spencer?
And I'm sure there's country fans somewhere like screaming at.
Screaming at us right now.
Yeah, but it's whatever, man.
Hey, TikTok.
If they're not,
Is there a country
if they're not
singer?
Darius Rucker, I don't
You
know.
know them. There you. Oh, that's a guy though.
Yeah.
I mean, the
Sorry.
last
That
last
was like I knew that one.
2020 was Demi Lovato.
Are you still talking about Super Bowl anthems?
No, but who? Okay, who was
When we just talking about
Who's
that?
2021?
You just read them off.
Oh, it did.
No, those
No,
were
those are the
black
country
women.
singers.
Yeah.
Oh. No, I was just saying
Who's
Eric
'Cause-
Church and Jasmine Sullivan.
Sullivan. Yeah.
I just don't like it whenever they try to add a little bit too much of
Too
their.
much.
Demi Lovato,
Okay,
Gladys Knight,
Ah,
Pink, Luke Bryan, Lady Gaga.
Was it Pink? I think it was Pink. That was just like, I think it was going to be great. And it did not turn out good.
she used a. She put.
I will not
No.
stand here and have you talk shit about Pink.
Oh, I like Pink.
No, I think
But
it
the
was.
national anthem?
I think it was the.
It's red, white, and blue, not pink.
I think it was the basketball one.
If you mix red and white, it's pink, all right?
Is it?
The basketball.
it is.
The basketball All Star game. The girl from. Fuck. Can't remember the group. Group name. Shit. Can't remember.
Who cares?
But
Like I piece.
you got a lot of shit. I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was
yeah,
Fergie.
Fergie, yeah,
Fergie.
Thought you didn't
Oh,
give a shit.
Fergie! I
Well, if
remember.
you can't remember, we don't
She
give a
could
shit.
not sing.
Oh, we're
an
talking about
national
it.
anthem.
Are you-
She,
the
and
fuck?
she can't even sing. Honestly, she ruined that. I remember that.
I
National
mean, she
anthem.
can sing, but not everybody can sing the anthem.
That's true. That's true. Chris Stapleton. But
was good.
yeah, it was really good. I thought he was gonna kind of like. It wasn't gonna sound good with the guitar while he's playing it, but no, it was amazing.
Oh, it fit his personality real well, his genre and everything. It just was good.
It was good.
And you know what? On the way to Oklahoma, I saw a billboard said he's gonna be here on the 17th of March. I kind of want to go now.
At the casino.
Yeah, at the
Casinos.
casino.
That's like this weekend, right? Oh, March.
March. I was about to say where
I
are?
was like, that's Friday.
No,
I
no,
might
no.
be driving through Oklahoma
Yeah.
on the 17th.
For what?
Going to Kansas. I told you I drive through Oklahoma when I go to Kansas. It's the only thing we use it for.
Exactly. Wait, is Kansas that way?
Oh my god.
Good Lord. Let's change the
Move
topic.
on.
I really thought it was.
You millennials.
Millennial. You are too.
No, I'm not.
Yeah,
Y'all don't
you
know.
are.
Y'all don't know.
No.
maps.
It's 92.
I'm
It
not a
starts, at 90,
millennial.
it starts at 90.
Oh, he's a millennial.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
You're 80.
86.
6.
Yeah, you're definitely a millennial.
That is not a millennial.
Yeah, it
He
is.
feels like he's
I'm a
Gen
mix.
X, but he's actually millennial.
I'm not millennial,
mix.
86.
You're not.
I'm not a
with you.
millennial.
Millennial
We're-
year.
we're on the
Not
cusp.
millennial, 86.
So
it's
it's
80.
happening.
The cutoff is 80. You're like way beyond the cutoff.
No, it's
1981 to 1996.
Yeah, you're all millennials.
What?
Okay, so it's not millennials who are fucking this shit up. I can tell you that for sure. No, there's a gray area right there
Nope.
between
All
86
Is there current ages or
and like
27 to 42?
88.
Who defined this 81 year? I want to know that.
I don't know. I mean, isn't it?
A
when the-
boomer?
I mean,
probably.
81.
what do you mean?
What?
What's
Just
after
relax,
millennials?
man.
Gen
Gen
Z?
Gen Z.
Z, yeah.
I don't know what.
You should know.
I'm not. I'm a millennial. I don't know.
No, you said what's after that. That's what you.
Yeah, it's from 96 to 2010.
It just got really confusing. It went Gen Z and then I think Gen X and then some other Gen. There's no more. Gen they. I'm sorry. Anywho, go ahead.
You think just because it's Gen Z, that's the last word of the alphabet? It's over.
It's
No
Gen
other
Alpha.
names.
It's the
Ooh,
2013 to 2025. It's Gen Alpha.
What about 12?
It's just getting dumb.
Wait, 2023 to 2025.
So Gen Beta's next.
Because you stopped at 10 or something.
Gen Charlie. Gen
Is that what we're doing now?
Yeah, so
So Olivia's the lost generation?
Gen Z goes to 2012.
Oh, okay.
So
You've got the Greatest Generation, 1901 to 1924, Silent Generation, 1925 to 1945, Baby Boomer, 46 to 64, Gen X, 65 to 79, Millennials, 1981 to 1996, and so forth.
what was the first one?
Apparently, the Greatest Generation.
But that's really...
They named themselves, though.
Yeah, that was definitely them that named us.
Greatest Generation till what, 1929, everything crashed.
That's apparently what happened.
What the hell was I going to ask y'all? I'm just going to ask y'all something. Having to do with... Go ahead, George. You got something?
The blue moon commercial. Did you see it?
Oh,
Sorry.
that was great.
That was one of my favorites.
It was. I don't know why people are hating on it, but it's like,
The beer?
yeah, Miller and Coors are fighting, and then at the end it's just like, have a blue moon.
This is actually a Blue Moon commercial.
I'll be honest. I didn't watch a lot of commercials. Like, not a lot. The only
flag.
one I remember is a Pepsi one.
You didn't watch the football one? The flag football one?
Oh, that was.
Oh,
good too.
yeah. I did watch that one.
That was good.
I did watch that one. That was pretty cool.
It was actually.
I watched the golf one.
Oh, where Canelo came out.
Canelo and a bunch of people came out on it.
Yeah,
Venus, or no, was
I don't remember what it was about.
Serena.
Serena.
It was Serena. Oh, yeah, it was Serena.
She was on 2 alcohol commercials. Remy Martin and
Oh, she got paid.
and that was it Mick Ultra?
Yeah, that's the golf one, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
What else? What other commercial?
yeah. Other than that, no.
I mean, there was a bunch, but
I want to watch that movie. Was it 65?
oh, the 65 million years ago, whatever, with this Adam Driver.
Yeah.
That looked like a good movie. I think so.
And what else? There was
There
another
was the
movie.
Flash movie.
The Flash and
Flash and Batman, right?
Yeah.
Oh, with what's his name, right? The original Batman. Well, not the original.
Michael
Batman,
Keaton.
but
Michael
90s
Keaton,
Batman.
yeah.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell, but wasn't there the underwear, no underwear deal? Was he wearing underwear?
Oh, he wasn't. I don't think he was. No, Michael Keaton's
Over the spandex?
Michael
I don't
Keaton's Batman didn't wear his underwear over, right?
no.
It didn't.
Underwear
Oh, no,
over
I don't think. No, I don't think so.
It was just a black suit, super
Yeah.
black. Yeah, that's
don't
actually pretty
remember.
cool. Okay, wait. Question: Are y'all wanting to watch that movie? Is like,
I'll watch it just because Keaton's in it, and that was like the first Batman I watched. Well, no, I watched the original, like the series, but
I'll watch Batman because it's Batman. You're gonna watch it
yeah, exactly.
at some point in time.
And
but-
there's 2 Batmans
no,
on
man,
it.
I didn't watch the Ben Affleck one.
You didn't watch the Ben Affleck one?
No,
Wait, did Ben Affleck have one?
No.
exactly.
Yeah.
well, he was.
He didn't have
that
a
was like
solo
the
one.
Justice
No.
League.
He was
though. That
just
Yeah,
Justice
yeah,
League
yeah.
and
I didn't
Batman
watch
v
it.
Superman.
I didn't watch the Justice League, but if it's like a pure Batman, well, of course I haven't seen.
It was
the
Batman
this
versus
last one,
Superman.
though.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, it was Batman
the
versus
hell's
Superman.
his name?
But that's weird too. I don't like the superhero versus superhero.
No,
No, I just
What?
like in the Marvel Civil War. I didn't get it.
don't tap.
Oh yeah, don't tap.
The guy from Twilight. What's his name?
Robert Pattinson.
Robert
Didn't he have a
Pattinson.
standaland Batman?
Yeah,
movie?
yeah, yeah.
I
Yeah,
didn't
but
watch
that,
that either.
Yeah,
that's
was that
like
one a good one?
completely separate.
Was that a good
So
one?
that
Twilight.
that one was great. But that one is in its own little universe, so that one doesn't tie in with anything else.
Why would they do that?
Because the DC's
They want money.
it's you know
See, that's why I don't watch them.
no,
I'm probably
but
not going
If
to watch
Thor's
it.
not in it, I'm not watching it.
that's the whole different.
True.
I'm just saying.
But have you heard the controversy that's happened? Well, you know what? Ezra Miller is the Flash. He's the actor. The things he's done in the past year leading up to this movie release.
I thought he was canceled. I'm surprised. Like
Ezra?
yeah.
No one's ever actually canceled.
Come on, he hasn't earned
So-
the right to not be canceled yet.
Rob his face.
Do you know what happened?
What did we cancel for?
So
Breaking and entering.
The list.
kidnapping,
Blackface.
what else did he do? He took this girl and was hiding for like months.
Supposedly, there's no actual resolution from that, but the girl herself came out and was like, I'm hanging out with him, like he's not holding me hostage or anything like that. But then everyone was like, oh, she put out that message because she's being held hostage.
Right.
So.
It sounds like something that would make you say.
And supposedly he, like, she's young, so they say he groomed her up until she was legal, and then.
Right. He didn't, like, out of all the things that he did, any one of them could have canceled him because he's not there yet.
Yeah.
Like, he's not big enough to be like, oh, I can overcome that. Like, I don't get it.
So why is he unstoppable or
I have
untouchable?
no clue.
So the only reason he's unstoppable, because they fired.
He moves really fast.
they fired Superman. They fired Henry Cavill. They fired Batman. They fired. Is Wonder Woman fired?
Henry Cavill. He quit, right?
No, they fired him.
Really?
He originally came back to be on the end. What was the end of?
Black Adam.
Yeah, the end of Black Adam, and then immediately after that, they changed the head honcho of DC to James Gunn, and
he said
scrapped everything else. So the Flash is going to be the final movie, and then the universe is going to have its own soft reboot.
So the only reason he's there is because of the reboot.
So they already suck. They already can't keep up with the
Marvel movies.
Yeah. And now they're like just scrapping everything that everybody already knew.
Pretty much.
Cool. Good luck to them.
I mean, they completely canceled the Batwoman movie. Like, they had filmed it, it was ready to be put out, and they canceled it and lost like $400-something million on it.
Oh, they fired my girl too. What's her name?
It was Catwoman?
Gal.
Oh, Gal Gadot.
Yeah.
Gal Gadot or Gal Gadot?
Gadot.
I feel like we're saying that wrong.
I'm so bad with names.
We all
I
said,
don't know who you're talking about.
I say my name wrong too.
Who sang who was the halftime performer yesterday?
Mickey
Rihanna.
no,
Rihanna or
It's Rihanna.
Rihanna.
Riri.
It sounds so
We
weird.
say everything wrong, so it's okay.
Riri.
Do we?
That's what she likes to be called.
Oh, you know her on a personal level. I forgot what we were
The
talking
DC universe.
about. Oh yeah.
Ezra?
Ezra Miller and his.
You were saying something about Ezra. What were you going with it?
Oh, nothing. He's the only one that,
uncancelable.
he's uncancelable. Yeah. You can't cancel the Flash.
I didn't even know who that was.
Well,
Exactly. But he
Until
does all this
I
shit.
just looked it up and I saw him and
just
I'm
keeps
like,
working.
oh.
it's funny how he kept his job over like.
Oh, is that a different guy than plays it in the TV show?
Yes, it's
Yeah.
a different guy. The guy on the TV show they wanted him to take over, but I don't think
He doesn't have star power for
Yeah,
movies.
I don't think he
TV
does.
show.
Supposedly it's good. I've never watched the show.
My son's all about it.
Yeah.
I walk in there and he's watching it and telling me about it, and it's like, oh, that sounds cool. I've seen a little bit here and there, but
And
I've never sat down enough to.
I mean, do you like superhero?
The Marvel ones, yeah.
The Marvel ones?
I can't keep up all the little minute details and look at it, but I'm to watch the movies though for sure.
Yeah. No, I mean, new one's coming out next week. And you watch that. Try to keep. Have you watched all? Have you watched all of them?
Yeah, didn't you ask me that already?
No, I don't think
Somebody just asked me that.
you've watched all. So you know what's going on.
Yeah.
I mean, for people that like brand
But
new.
I'm not like, I'll watch the movie and it'll come back to me. I'm not like, I couldn't tell you what's going on right now. No, but.
Well, the world's gonna.
Well, don't ruin it for me.
I'm not gonna ruin it for you.
World's
but-
gonna end.
Speaking of crappy shows, that your show, The Last of Us?
Hey, don't talk about it like that. It's not.
I was watching it. I watched the episode yesterday and I was disappointed.
Why?
Wait, the
Because it's-
latest episode?
Yeah.
I haven't watched it yet.
Came out Friday. Because it's too, like, unbelievable now.
Okay,
Like,
what
they're-
about the last week's?
the gay episode?
No, that was 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks. I haven't watched last
Rob,
week.
have you seen The Last of Us?
I have not.
No.
Do you remember last week?
Last week was
Watch episode
what
3.
So that one was okay. It set up this week's episode, but this week's episode just like it's like it.
And the big thing was I haven't watched it either, but the big thing was introducing one of the enemies, I guess, zombies, because at the end it introduces the.
Oh, that's something else.
Yeah.
So that's part of it. Like that thing comes out and they just run away from it, and everybody else dies except the two protagonists, and it's getting kind of silly.
What's the premise here? Is it a zombie show or is it just the
Don't say the zombie word.
We call them zombies.
Zombie people, but yes, they're zombies.
Fans don't like that word.
It's not a zombie show. It's a zombie show. It's something like that.
It's a zombie show.
It's follows two people, a guy and this girl. I guess.
Wait, no. Watch the fucking thing. We're not gonna go over this again. We already did this in
another
another
episode.
episode.
No, but it's interesting. What I'm saying,
to the show
it's
every
interesting. It's
episode.
interesting. It's like it's based on like a game, and it's
It's the end of the world thing. Everybody's dying, just like every other zombie show. And these two are trying to save humanity. But I'm gonna give it another shot
Trying to
next
save
week.
the
If
cells.
they fix it next week, it'll be cool. But this week, it was like, there's no way those people would have made it out of that situation
still got a 9 out of 10.
because the fanboys like you.
All the gamers that have the game.
Look,
Pretty much.
for us gamers, it's been a while since they've been able to make an
Adapt
actual
the
game
game.
really good. So
What was the last one? I'll wait. It's cool.
Roblox.
I don't know. Like for example, a Halo show that they put on Paramount.
Oh, I didn't even watch that. I heard it was.
I don't know.
Heard of it. I didn't know it was a show.
Watch the first episode. The first episode is where I dropped it.
Tomb Raider movies were all right.
No, I mean that's like
I never played the game, but the movies were all right.
the movies were. The game was. No, the game was. Based
Is it
on
the same
movie.
for a gamer when like you play the game, right, and then the movie comes on, you're like, the game was better. Is it the same for people that read books?
Oh yeah, kind
Basically.
Of. Yeah.
I mean, it's for movies too.
I mean, I guess you could say that. Yeah. Yeah, like Halo. I don't know. Watch the first episode. People got pissed off and dropped it off on the first episode. The last thing that was good. I have no idea actually. Now that I think about it, no.
See,
It's been a while. Yeah.
Games suck.
No, they have good
Shows
stories.
and
You
movies based on
people
games
can't
suck.
produce it the right way it's supposed to. Follow what's
Why don't you show us how?
The Witcher.
See, my wife's
Never
never
played
played
it.
game.
Never played it, but it's actually
She's
a
a
really
gamer.
good
She
show.
loves
It's a
that.
good show.
Did you watch it?
I watched some of the episodes. Yeah, and they're pretty good.
Yeah, exactly. In the first season, they follow the lore or the story, right? From the games.
That's why I said he didn't quit. That's what he wanted to do. Superman.
No, he actually
no.
Oh,
ended
he
up
quit
leading.
that too. Yeah.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
quit that because
The writers.
because the writers decided that they didn't want to follow the game anymore, and they're like, "We're gonna do our own thing." And
That's
like,
why he quit.
yes,
Yeah, basically.
because you're not being true to what the game is or what we're.
Wait, but who's taking over?
Another
Another guy that I like.
the Hemsworth,
Yeah,
Liam,
Liam. That's right.
Yes, I
Yeah.
heard that. Yeah.
and
It's not gonna be the same though.
yeah, exactly. You're gonna see another face. It's like, no, this
Yeah.
just isn't right.
And he was really good at. I'd never played the game, but the character he was playing, like he fit that character
yes.
perfectly. Like
Yes, and
good show.
he also left because he's gonna make a new movie. He's gonna produce and star in this movie based on this one game called Warhammer 40,000 or 40K or something like that. It's Warhammer
I feel like everybody's a gamer.
40K.
40K.
It should have picked up gaming.
I don't know. I feel like
It's okay.
I had every opportunity. I mean, we grew up
Rob.
during the Atari games. Like,
do you play?
well, some of us did.
No, my wife's way more of a gamer. I'm more of a Mario Kart person.
What's your Twitch?
Mario Kart.
Yeah, you want to play some Mario Kart? I'm there all day long. But after that, it's all downhill.
I mean,
But you said the Last of Us, right?
Yeah.
That's what it's called. You said it's not already following,
it's the
but you're
good
still
thing,
watching. You're saying
it's
you're vouching
expanding
for
on
it.
the story. It's not like doing their own thing. So, for example, the episode 3, which I won't say what happens because I want you to watch it.
It's a really good episode.
Yeah, the characters they expanded because you only see them for.
I was gonna say I was actually meant to ask you after we watched it I watched it that week. Like, does that all of that happen in the game? 'Cause
No.
that was a lot.
No, it doesn't happen in the game. So all of that,
It's the best episode.
it
Literally,
literally.
is the best episode so far. What are they, like episode 5, 6?
Yeah,
That
5.
one episode
What was it?
the best one.
It's Frank or what's okay? It's
Frank
Frank
and
Bill
Bill.
Rich or something like that.
Frank and Bill.
Bill.
Bill. You
Don't
never
tell
see
him the story.
Oh.
Oh, you never see Bill in the game?
You see him, but
In the hole? Wait,
He just
which one's
doesn't.
Bill?
He just doesn't have a lot to do with the game. Bill.
no. Well, Bill has. Frank has a lot to do. Bill doesn't because Bill you found him strung by a rope, and so that's how they end. You find who he is, but Frank, for example, Frank and Joel find the body, and he's like, "Oh, did you know this guy?" And he's like, "Yeah, he was my partner," and that's where. But it like from that little moment,
But
they expand.
Frank is the guy that owned the house, right? That's
Yes.
the original. Okay.
So they expanded that relationship and made it to more.
Bill was the one that. Hold on.
I'm sorry,
Man,
Rob, I hope you watch it later. Like,
for those of you that are gonna comment that we should take notes, fuck you.
Take notes.
I fucking wanted to take notes.
Grab
I
a
go to school.
notebook.
Yeah.
What's that guy's
You
name
should
that
have
talked shit about my hat?
oh
Hey,
man.
Adrian found out he has a hater this week, so we're
So
a little sensitive.
we were talking about earlier. We have a TikTok. Oh, sorry.
So who's Frank?
Bill was.
The original guy, right?
Bill's a gay guy.
Stop.
Bill's the
I'm
one
trying to
that
let
had
him
the
watch
house
it.
and
Right,
both-
and
they're
then
both
Frank's
gay.
the one that fell in the hole.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Got it.
That's a weird way to put that.
But he did.
No, he did. Yeah.
Well, now you give it away. I don't
You're
want to
gonna,
watch it anymore.
you're gonna confuse a lot of people.
No, he literally
now.
fell in a literal hole. That's how
He did. He did.
he did
They're
that.
like,
Gotcha.
they're like, but who's receiving?
They told me, my cousin's girlfriend. I saw her the other day, and we were talking about Last of Us, and she told me that whenever they were watching the episode 3, the beginning started, and he found out how it was gonna be. He started skipping the whole thing. I'm like, why?
I've heard
don't
that from
know.
a few people.
Yeah,
What is it? Man, I don't get homophobes. That's just fucking weird.
Oh,
to me.
that's why.
Yeah.
it's not even that it's okay. It is
I
kind of
think-
weird.
I
It was
think
actually a really well made episode.
No,
Like,
really
the
was.
episode was
I-
great, but I think it throws a lot of people off the way they are, which is to people that know
Yeah.
it's.
No, you know what? You know,
it's normal.
you know
right?
what I
I
feel like
guess,
it's-
but you in your mind when you think that scenario, you don't picture those two guys.
well, not one of them, not the other one. Which one's the original? Bill?
Bill's. Yeah.
Yeah, Bill totally did not look the part, but he was like
he
whatever.
didn't. I is Nick Offerman, and I remember him. I know him from Parks and Rec.
Correct, yeah.
And
I mean, he
whenever-
basically played the same character except in an actual zombie apocalypse.
Exactly. It's like the same. He plays the same character, and it's just weird seeing him whenever the whole episode. And I don't know. You need to watch it.
Yeah, it's a good show. Y'all watch it. Just skip the episode I just watched. 'Cause it
I'm
kinda
gonna wait
sucked.
for you to tell me how next episode is
Yeah.
before I
just to
pick back up
Yeah, because it's
And,
an investment.
because I miss 4 and 5. So
I'll let you know. I'll let you know next Sunday.
because I was already kind of like checking out.
oh come on. Okay, wait. Where were we going? We were going with something else. I was
We're talking about something right now.
We were talking about video games and like good
Respawn.
adaptations.
no, I know, but it's
They're working on the God of War TV series, and that's
All right,
one
we're
of the
not talking
highest
about
rated
games because
ones.
we don't play games.
that's gonna be
George.
amazing though.
But that's one of the highest rated games ever to come out.
It's gonna be
the
amazing.
whole series.
If they make it right.
It's no Pac-Man.
Shit.
It's so Pac-Man. It's
All
a
right, one
Mario
last thing
Kart.
about
They're
games.
making a
Exactly.
Pac-Man movie.
What was the game we played that we fucking loved in
Duck
PS?
Hunt?
What was it? PS2.
Oh,
And
dang
I
it.
think they made a movie.
they did. Metal Gear Solid?
Oh, yeah.
Metal Gear Solid.
They
They
never
haven't
made
made-
that
they haven't made
really?
it.
I think they did.
Nah, they
No,
haven't.
not yet.
That game was
I don't
badass.
know.
I'm gonna look it up.
It's not real.
I'm here to look.
It's
things
not
up.
real.
We're waiting for it. That's a
Oh.
that's a game we're
Okay.
yeah, we're waiting.
I thought we were calling the game not real. I'm
That's
like,
literally the only like first-person shooter game I ever played. We went through it in like a weekend.
I don't
We
think
rented
that's
it.
What about
from
007?
Blockbuster?
It's
Huh?
currently in the works.
007.
Never played it.
Never played that?
Which one?
Even I did that. 007.
Oh yeah. Oh my
I mean,
god.
that's
Yeah, I played that.
On Nintendo 64.
I think that's
GoldenEye?
when like when
yeah, GoldenEye. There it is. Yeah.
when
Now
Metal
it's on
Gear came out,
Xbox.
it was like one of the early, like it was PS2, so there wasn't a lot of like really.
Oh no,
good-
yeah, no.
Things weren't what they are now, and I'm like, yeah, it takes too much.
Back then, Nintendo was at the top, and
That's when I decided I was not going to be a gamer
why?
because it consumed my entire fucking weekend.
Actually, it is.
I want to do other stuff.
So Oscar
Actually, it
Isaac,
does.
the actor Oscar Isaac, is attached to play
A snake.
but development's
Snake.
been on hold for a while.
Snake.
Maybe that's what I heard or read or something. Anyway,
I used to get
all right,
scared.
no more games. Let's move on. What else you got?
Okay. All right, let's go.
Okay, go on. I don't know.
Is Rihanna pregnant?
No more Super Bowl. Are we done with the Super Bowl? Yeah, we're done with the Super Bowl.
I mean,
So what do y'all think about those deals are getting shot down? Was that aliens or
Aliens, man, I don't know.
Did y'all see the press
Spies.
conference at the White House today where
I feel like
what's her name was like, just FYI, there's no aliens.
I feel like that's aliens.
I
Once
mean,
the
what
White
would
House
they
starts
say?
denying it,
Yeah.
I'm like, all right,
Rob,
we gotta.
Biden got in so much shit for not shooting the first one down.
He's shooting
I
everything.
feel like
We gotta
everything.
shoot everything down we see just to make up for it. Like, look, I can do it, guys. I promise.
They're just innocent guys. Just
is right.
flying around. And
Little kids are flying a kite. They're getting shot out of the sky, you know?
Army shows up and they're like, "What the fuck?
shooting down every little drone.
Whose drone is this?"
Whose drone? Did you see the video?
Of the balloon?
Not the balloon. I'm pretty sure they're just what are they called? Made up videos, like they created it. But I've seen videos of like jets shooting down a UFO, and it makes me laugh because it looks kind of real, and I'm like, no, it's not. It's like you couldn't follow a jet with your phone.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's possible.
I follow jets with my phone all the time.
I feel like you can shoot down a UFO with a jet.
I know.
I
I'm
thought
pretty
that's
sure.
what you were gonna say.
No, I'm pretty sure you can. Can you?
Well, you can if you
Well,
can
aren't
catch
they
it.
supposed to have? I mean, Independence Day told me you can't.
Great movie, by the way.
Yeah, great
They
movie.
brought down the mothership with them.
But you had to bring down the mothership first
But they had Will Smith.
to be able to take everything
Yeah,
down.
see, that's the thing. Will Smith's not, but he used to be, so we probably can't do it right now.
He doesn't have the same reflexes.
Who would we send to be our first contact with aliens?
Not Will Smith.
Not anymore.
No.
Oh, not
No,
anymore.
not anymore.
Not anymore. I feel like it'd be
Who's an alien looking?
Oh, I got you. Machete. What's his name?
Danny Trejo.
Yeah, Danny Trejo.
Dude, no.
Little Wayne.
Little Wayne. No. Danny
He looks
Trejo?
like an alien.
Little Wayne.
We send Lil Wayne and Danny Trejo. They'll turn around and leave.
I think it'd have to be like Morgan Freeman, though. I mean, he's just so calm and demeaning. Like,
Oh yeah.
No,
of a demeanor.
we'll send Lil Wayne and Danny Trejo with a speaker that Morgan's like Morgan Freeman's back here because we got to keep him safe.
Yeah.
And he
So
speaks
he just
through it,
talks,
and
yeah.
this is- it's like
But
the voice comes out.
No, let's send Kanye
Man.
or Kim Kardashian.
or both, and they can. Leave.
Oh yeah.
I don't think that's how it would turn out, but I feel like
Now they'll leave us alone. They
You
were
know
like,
what?
They're
Do
gonna
it.
they're gonna look
They're
at
doomed
them and
anyways.
research them. They're gonna be like, you know what? They still need more time. these guys are not.
They're not fully cooked.
We've got 200 more years,
do you
guys.
not believe they're watching us? I feel like they're
if they're
sitting there
real.
on changing channels on some type of TV that they have.
We
Like-
gonna go there?
I want to go there. Rob, do you want to go there?
Let's do it.
I was just saying they're probably watching us through like a little TV channel.
No, they just show up.
So you think they've been here for how long?
Oh, they've been here forever. You don't think they've been here forever?
I'm asking.
the
Why you getting
pyramids,
defensive?
I'm just saying. Wait. Why am I getting defensive? Because my voice got high pitch.
Yeah,
Because what Priscilla said.
I mean,
I
it sounded
said
like
it.
you were about to fight.
yeah. Like what? We're just talking here, buddy.
You don't
Chill out.
believe it?
I mean, yeah, I feel like they've been here forever. I mean, like, the pyramids are one example, but I mean, what else?
You got to be
Mexico's
more
built the
specific.
pyramids.
You got to be
No,
more specific.
those-
The Egyptian pyramids.
The
We
Egyptian
know-
pyramids,
We
sorry.
know who built the Mexican.
Yeah, we
Okay, better question. Have we made contact with them?
Well, if you
You know
think they've
what?
been here forever, then yes.
Yeah,
I
well,
think
maybe.
they're walking among us.
Because they could be here, and there could be traces of them, but no contact's ever been made.
I don't know. I seen the what's that movie called? The Day After Tomorrow, and no, War of the Worlds, and I don't know.
Another
I feel
game.
like they would just come and. Okay, if they've made contact, it was 1,000,000 years ago, but now they're just hiding
Why hide now?
Well, I've heard
to study.
I've heard when we have the highest amount of sightings is when we would fucking nuclear bombs will go off. So anytime a nuclear bomb will go off for whatever reason, that's when you start seeing the sightings, and it lines up. So people have said like when they feel like, okay, we're getting too crazy, like they start showing up, like watching, like, okay, what's going on, and it might be now too. I mean, even though
What?
We do it.
yeah, when some
do what?
shit.
We do that shit to animals.
Blow them
We,
up?
we go over there and we tag them and we watch them and we sit back and watch. And then when they start getting stupid, we go back and watch closer. That's what we do. Why
So
couldn't
that's
somebody
why-
else be doing that to us?
No, I think they are. I mean,
They see
is
some
that how,
they see some
Apple got so
activity.
successful. That's how they tagged us with iPhones.
They're like they gave him the technology.
It's lizards.
Well,
No, but there was this one time. I think this happened like 6 years ago or 7 years ago. I don't remember. I was driving down 80 going towards Mesquite, and I usually see like shooting stars, but sometimes I see like, stuff coming out of space or whatever, like fireballs. I don't know. Look, hold on. Don't call me crazy. Listen, you know how a meteor, like whenever it enters space or something, and like you see the flame and then it just whatever. So I saw something come down. I've seen like 3 of them, right? But this one was close, right? This one was close. So I was like, I'm gonna follow it.
What were you in a fucking spaceship?
It wasn't that far. It landed in like Taro or something.
do you follow the rainbow too? Like the end of the rainbow?
No, back in the day.
You're like, I know it's there.
I'm gonna find
Pot
this.
of gold is
Like,
right there.
Rap. I followed. I drove a few. I wanted to see if there was anything was burning, and I'm not lying to you, Ray. Okay.
I 100% believe what you're saying.
Okay, thank you. And
100.
What was I expecting to find? I don't know. Maybe a meteor or something, a little tiny one.
What did you find?
I was like, I could find it. If I find it before the government, I got money.
You're
I feel
dead.
like we're building
You're
up to like a
dead.
Joe Dirt story.
Yeah.
Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt. Go ahead.
Oh, you're fine.
He finds it and he's like, yeah. Picks it up.
Yeah, I mean, I was gonna add it to my rock collection. Yeah.
You're supposed
mean,
to get rocks
that
from
would
places you
definitely-
go to. Rocks don't come to you.
He went there.
That one came from space. You know, I asked one time for someone went to, is it Jerusalem? Yeah, it's Jerusalem, and I asked for a rock from there. They tried, but they don't let you take your rocks.
Well, a lot of places don't let you
But
take
most
anything.
countries don't let you take their rocks.
Like sand or anything.
Spain let me take their rock.
Did they actually know you were taking a rock?
No. Rob, I
it.
take rocks from places. I'm sorry.
Who'd you
Alright,
ask in Jerusalem if
aliens.
you could take a rock?
Okay, look, I picked it up from where did I pick it up from? I think I was on the beach. But whenever I went to,
You found the rock on the beach?
yeah,
If you're taking a rock from somewhere, you got to know where it's coming from.
it's on the beach. in
Did
Barcelona.
customs get you?
Didn't sound so.
No, I hit it. So yeah, they weren't gonna find it.
I told you I did tell you.
What?
In Costa Rica. There was a rock at the bottom of my bag. And
Oh,
they
yeah,
made me
yeah,
take it
yeah.
out.
So can I have that?
They made me take it out.
Oh, they made you take it out.
Yeah.
What if it's in your boot?
And you take your shoes off when you fly.
Oh yeah. I still find that kind of disgusting, like seeing people's socks and feet, and then you notice the people that don't wear socks.
Yeah, the people that are fully barefoot.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
You know you're going through security.
What's
disgusting about?
explain that? Yeah, explain that to me.
I mean, it's just like, why don't you wear socks with your shoes?
What's so dirty about that floor that a bunch of people walk on with their socks and their bare feet?
No, the people that know they're going through security, they're wearing shoes or flip flops or something, and then their bare feet are touching that floor.
Yeah,
They make you take your shoes off if you got flip flops.
Oh, they sure
Yeah.
do. Yeah.
The fuck?
That's the correct
Let's go
reaction.
back to this. What's wrong with that?
Athlete's foot, some fungus. You know what? That's how Last of Us starts.
It's exactly how it
So-
starts.
Luis, I'm with you.
Joe
I've made that
travels in
mistake,
flip-flops.
and it's gross.
What do you mean?
I made the mistake where you wake up early, you put flip flops on, you get
Oh,
to the
no, I do it
airport,
on
and you
purpose.
realize I'm just like, oh no.
If I
Like,
when
I know
I'm
I can get out
traveling,
fast, but like I have to walk barefooted. We're all oh no.
I'm either wearing
I hate it.
my cowboy boots or my flip flops
Why do you do it on purpose?
because it's easy to take off and easy to put back on.
I understand.
One
Crocs.
time I took my boots. Fuck.
Because it's
Big
a pain in the
mistake.
ass. That's why I put my
Yeah.
flip flops on. I'm thinking,
I
here, I'm
wear
smart. I can
every-
get
yeah.
through this fast. All of a sudden I realized, like, oh shit, I have no
I made the
socks.
mistake. I
It's
was like,
just-
what the I was like,
Man, if you're that fucking paranoid, you need to go talk to somebody.
I just don't like it.
Weird. It is weird.
It's not that weird.
I mean, I'd wear Crocs, but even then, I'm like,
Would
know
you
what?
step
I feel like-
outside barefoot?
Yes,
Do you walk on the beach barefoot?
100%.
yeah.
Fuck. What's the difference?
Oh, complete. Because everybody walks through there with their disgusting shoes.
They don't though. That was my point. They
do you
make
mean?
you take them off.
No. But
so everybody walking through there is walking in
Barefoot.
socks or barefoot.
It's just, I don't know. It's like you wouldn't walk barefoot in the restroom.
That's completely different.
No, it's not.
Okay.
It's the same type of it's pretty germs.
You're on.
No,
you're on.
They're catching type of
nobody.
cooties.
I've never seen anybody peeing at the checkpoint at the airport.
I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I mean, it could.
Yeah, well, I said this. I've never seen anybody peeing at the airport.
You know what? Now that you think talk about that, the other day I was at work, and
Wait, hold on.
And
Last one.
okay,
When you there's people that make you take off your shoes when you walk into their house, right? Mm-hmm. And it's normal in Japanese culture and shit like that. Mm. What's the purpose of that?
being respectful of their carpet.
It's clean.
Yeah, but you're wearing socks.
No, not always.
Either you want so what's the purpose of it?
Yeah, the purpose of it is to keep your dirty shoes off of their floors.
Off of yeah.
The assumption is that your socks and your feet are clean.
It's also
Maybe if TSA didn't wear shoes, I might feel a little bit better.
Okay. You're stretching it there. I see that. I get what you're saying, but it doesn't make sense.
It's
the same. It's the same principle.
and to make you
same
feel
premise.
at home. You feel at home when you don't
That's
have your
not
shoes
totally
on.
not. No, I don't.
I feel like if no one's ever told me to take off my shoes at their door,
Well,
right?
you don't know any clean people. That's why.
Yeah, exactly. All my friends are dirty.
You've been told
Disgusting.
that before?
No.
So here's my thing is I've been on Twitter for way too long. And I've heard of people that they just don't wash their feet. They think that the soap running off of their body is doing the work. And so I don't trust people to be clean. Ever.
Lisa's a germaphobe. We
No,
get it.
hold on. He's not.
Does everyone scrub their feet?
I was gonna say.
I
scrub my
have sweaty
legs.
feet.
I mean,
Well, I have to.
do you have like a special brush to scrub your feet, like a foot brush or something? No.
Actually, I did for a little while, and then even got rid of it. I don't know what the fuck happened to it.
You use the same scrub?
Luis is about to walk out right now.
Do you rub?
I can say no.
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 How?
It's kind of a no. I mean, it's far to reach, right? It's a far reach out there.
But I go barefoot
It's a weird
all
angle.
the time. I'm wearing barefoot outside the other house. I mean, it's just, I could do it, but I'm going to go be outside again. And
I'm getting dirty again. I feel nature. Wait, you never put on shoes in the house or anything?
no, in the
Or
house.
sandals?
No. If I'm in the house, that's barefoot.
Look, look. I need to introduce you to some Crocs.
I can't do it. I want to be free.
Can't do it.
Feel nature.
I
I wanna
feel,
feel
like,
Mother
I feel like
Earth.
my feet would sweat. I don't know.
Oh, they do with the Crocs.
Yeah, it's gross.
Yeah, they do. Actually, now that I think about it,
Disgusting. Why would? Are you serious?
Hate that feeling.
they do. Why? That's too much information that I'm giving out right now. But
No, I mean
No, I
everybody
mean,
fucking knows it.
I
Everybody wears
thought they
Crocs
would.
everywhere.
Yeah,
I go,
but
people are wearing Crocs. It's really annoying.
it's very it's sweaty. You start sweating, or it's just me. I don't know. You know,
Look, humans weren't made to wear fucking shoes.
we were made to be in the wild.
We were made. I mean, if we were made to be wearing shoes, we would have been fucking born with shoes. So it's whatever.
But-
I, however, always wear shoes, except when I'm going through security at the airport, and I favor convenience. So it's very convenient for me to
But
just
it's you're
flip my
choosing-
flip flop into the basket and walk across, put them back on. I'm 40
I
something
wanna-
years old, never had a problem. It's
I want to
fine.
see. I
You
want to
wear
see.
socks to bed?
No, that's gross.
I just,
How was that gross? And now,
you wear shoes all the time. I figure if you take your shoes off, you keep your socks on.
No, that's no.
do you wear your shoes without socks?
No, that's even worse, George. What's wrong with
I
you?
don't know. I'm just asking.
That creates like an incubator of
Yeah, bacteria and grossness. No,
And what's like a rash or something?
athlete's foot.
That's sweet.
Can we change the topic?
No, next time.
90% of our 63 listeners just turned this shit off. And moved on.
Next time you go to the
These are
airport,
legit questions.
take
man.
a video of
People
or
wanna
ask
know.
someone to videotape you, but I want you to like flip them on there. Just
Oh, I'll
your
do
shot
it. I'll
glass.
do it. I'll fucking record it myself.
Flip.
If I travel in the summer, I'm wearing flip flops. If I travel in the winter, I'm wearing boots because you just slip them on, slip them off.
TSA is about to arrest him because they're going to say he just shot a weapon at them. Trying to flip his fucking flip off.
Red alert.
Wouldn't put it past him.
What's that on Monsters Inc. The code that they scream out?
Oh, man.
Damn it! Anyways, we were going somewhere.
Plane.
Dude, we've been talking about this for 20 minutes.
2319 is the
Not
code.
going anywhere.
2319. That's funny. You've seen it, right?
Yes, I've seen the movie.
Code. What does it say? Code 2319.
I think they just sell. We got a 2319, all because a sock was stuck on one of
Yeah.
the monsters.
Oh yeah.
So, yeah, that happened. You know, I was thinking on my way over here, how.
Is that a problem for you?
Hold on. Like,
Is that what you took?
I don't know how to put this
Too
this
long?
way. It was like,
That's
you know,
why
it's
he-
weird how.
he was thinking.
You have to pull over the thing.
You know how weird is that suicide is an option for people?
What?
No, look, listen, hold on. So the reason I
More
say that, the reason I say that is because today, apparently, someone climbed a crane, and like overnight, or they climbed the crane, and were just for right now. I think they're still there for like 10 hours. They've been just up there, and so I'm like,
Where?
a job site.
On your job, a crane. Tower
No,
crane.
a job site.
It's not the first time that happened. That's
Yeah, but it's like crazy because, like, I mean, it's like, are you really gonna? Is that guy really gonna do it, or is he not gonna do it? It's like sometimes I feel like they just want attention at some point, but, and I don't mean it in a bad way, right? But it's like, it's crazy that it's like people think that that's a good.
I mean,
option,
it is
or
an
it's
option. But
You know what I mean?
I mean, it's an option.
I don't know.
It's not an option for me.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean,
For me,
I'd
neither.
climb 20 feet, I'd freeze, and just like I couldn't get down. Just like, I'm too high.
Oh, you're
All right, we're fair enough.
a
Hardly in
gun to
Fort
the
Worth.
mouth kind of guy.
Huh?
You're a gun to the mouth kind of guy. I'm not climbing that. I'll just
I'm not
shoot
climbing
myself.
anything. No. Letting anyone fling me off or something or anything. No, I get you, but I don't know. I thought about it. I was like, you know what? That's crazy. Because, you know, people go through it. People have that hotline. I'm like, I don't think I could ever get to-
988. If you're thinking about suicide.
You should have let him.
No.
Keep digging.
Also, please direct all your emails to.
No, if you need help, I'm always here to talk, guys.
Do not call George. Call 988.
Yeah.
I'm actually a really great person. Rob, I'm looking at the camera. Don't worry.
Okay.
By the way, the crane guy is over off of Singleton here in Dallas, and he's still up there.
See?
Yeah, they usually stay up there for a while. It's happened
it's-
before.
I don't know if they do it
that 988
for-
is taken off actually.
I don't know if they do it for
was before
attention.
The
though.
988 is taken off. They were talking about comparing that because they used to have an old hotline number. It was a full fledged, the 10-digit number.
Who's going to remember that?
That's what I'm saying.
No one does. Also, 988, it's what they did in a year. They did in like a month or something. It
Really?
was something just
Oh, that's
crazy.
awesome. That's cool.
I mean, don't quote me
So
on that,
that's-
but it was a lot. It was a huge difference.
So they changed the number.
Just because it used to be called 1-800, blah, 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 blah.
There's
blah,
that
blah,
one
blah.
song, yeah.
Who the fuck is going to remember that?
That's why they made a
what?
song out of it.
Yeah, they did. Somebody did. I
It's
don't
the
remember. No, it doesn't matter.
There's a
Not
suicide jingle. Is that what you're saying?
It's not a J.
important. No, it's
So-
a hip hop song.
It's
Somebody
a
put
hip
yeah.
hop song.
It was
So,
Logic,
so
right?
what's made a
Logic.
difference?
Logic.
What's made a difference? So what did the number do?
The 3-digit, it just made it easier for people
Okay.
to call and reach out. They just remember it's like
'cause-
911,
So
988,
how does that
811.
correlate to like suicides? Does it?
Have the numbers gone down? Is that what you're asking?
Yeah.
I don't
So if you're calling and you like can't remember, do you like go through with it?
Well, most definitely, yes. I mean, I think it's made it a lot easier for people to get the help that they need. When they
well,
need
maybe
hope so,
somebody's
yeah.
like takes
Yeah.
10 minutes to try to remember the number, and then they're like, you know what?
Fuck it. Yeah.
I'm over it.
Make this shit so hard.
I get your point, right? Because you have Google at the fingertips, right? You could just
Right.
say suicide hotline, boom, there it is. Or you can go 988. Why remembering those 3-digit makes a big difference? I don't know. I guess
Because it's easy.
Well, I guess it-
What-
Yeah, it's
No. It does.
I'm saying,
I'm
what's
saying
the power to do it
well,
that fast.
Yeah.
Really,
I
anything
don't
you
know.
want to find
Now
is
that I
that
think about
fast.
it.
oh at the phone.
If it's easier, you get it to talk to somebody. I guess that helps.
You make
more.
it easy. Yeah.
So
Yeah, okay.
what I was trying to get to is like I've never knew the number, but now I didn't even know they changed it. So it's 988.
Yep.
All right, to our listeners, 988 is this.
Oh, after you said all that other bullshit?
No.
Okay,
I
cool.
don't. I've always want to help people. That's what I'm saying. But I didn't know that. That was cool.
Well, actually, I need some help right now. So I have 2 little kids.
Okay.
And over the weekend, my son's hanging out with one of his buddies. Been hanging out, a friend from the baseball team.
Gavin.
So, oh yeah, it's Gavin. and he decided that him and his buddy are gonna go out and ding dong ditch people at 9 p.m. at night.
Okay.
And this house, I guess, caught them. I guess the day after, not in person, but ended up writing this really long letter and sending it over to his friend's house about how disrespectful. I can't believe what they did, and yada yada, so on. So now it's like,
please tell me you grabbed those kids the next day and went and TP'd their house.
I just found out about this on my way over here. I haven't had a chance to talk to them. This is like hot off the press.
We get a bunch of people over there and do this.
Let's set this up.
I mean, like,
let's do this.
It's like, what do you do? You think so? You go, you pay fire with fire. You're saying screw them. They deserve it.
I want to see his. What he
bitter people deserve what they get. If you're mad because some kid came and rang your doorbell and ran away, you probably need to call 988.
Come on,
just saying.
What do you think, Rob? It's like,
well, it's hard, right? Because I did as a kid. Yeah. I know I did it. Right. So it's like, you want to tell your kid, like, you want to teach them right, tell them the right thing. But at the same time, it's like, I don't want to be too hard on things. Like, it's like, I did it. Kids are going to be kids. Like, you can't be too mad. Right. Yeah. So it's kind of like this
balance of like, yes
fun.
and no.
But then again, it's like, people nowadays are crazy. So that's what I worry about as a parent. Because like my old neighborhood out in California, dude, they were talking about, just anywhere from ding dong ditching to the petty theft out there. And they would, have these reactions like, well, they've come to my house, I'm gonna have them pull a gun out on them or something.
That's what I'm saying. Move to California, like, you wouldn't have that problem.
People are crazy.
No, and that's what the first thing I was gonna say is like, people nowadays, there was an old lady that, I'm not gonna say that. I had to stop myself. Sorry.
There was a woman of advanced age.
An old lady who was homeless.
It was something happened. Someone got shot, but it's because they were at the wrong door, but they weren't doing anything wrong.
Sure.
Right? So. To that point, is like there's things that people are crazy and might just end up shooting someone that's just trying to ding dong ditch and have a good time, right? Exactly. I did it too, so thankfully I never got shot, but I don't know.
It's hard, right?
It's hard. I feel like you should let them have fun. I think the last time I ding dong ditch was whenever I got chased on a truck. So
yeah, I didn't live in Eastgate. It was a lot.
All right, what happened over there?
Apartments are so much better.
What?
You can hit two, three doors at the same time.
And then just turn the corner. They'll never catch you.
They all open the door and look at each other like, the fuck? Was that you?
I mean, how far did you go in ding dong ditching?
Oh man, a lot of times I'd go to my friends' houses, right? Mm-hmm. Someone's John lived over there, so I'm gonna go do it, and just to mess with them, so I could hear about the next day at school, right? Yeah, I want to get that's the reward of one of the ding dong ditch, like I got you, right?
I think you need to teach them or tell them like, have your fun, but just know what neighborhood or where you're going, or ding dong ditch your friends.
Yeah, you're not doing any damage when you're ding dong ditching.
Well, no, then afterwards you can TP their house.
Yeah, that's fine. It's cool.
I feel like we should get
growing up in apartments. I don't think like I could do it at a house.
Why?
I don't know.
It's harder.
It's harder. Way harder. Yes, that's why we had to get
back then. It was easier, but now it's like everybody has a ring.
That's the point too.
It's like you're gonna get.
I don't understand how it's people like they'll come to a house and try to steal like their packages when there's clearly a camera right there.
Oh, right.
That's why I got my the back porch camera or whatever the fuck you want to call it, a carport. It tells you you're being recorded.
You are being recorded.
Yeah. So that's
first time I walked up in here and
if you hear that and you still want to do it, I'm like, fuck it. Let's do this.
No, yeah, we had our getaway truck. So like someone would knock and then I'd start driving slowly and they'd jump in the back and I'd just take off.
That's not fun. You gotta run.
It's easier. I mean, no, like you said, it was harder at houses.
Yeah, that's true.
It was houses. You'd have to do the corner house.
At apartments, you just ran the corner. You go to the next building. Do it again.
What would you do? Would you do your house, your apartments, like in front of your house?
The apartment? No,
the apartment
in the apartments.
Yeah, no, I mean the apartment in front of yours.
No.
I think that.
You hate your neighbors. They know you stupid.
It's too risky, dude.
You knock on the door, go back in yours.
Then your front door slams, and they know it's you, and it's like
don't slam it. Knock, run back, but like kind of like, and then open it at the same time. Be like, oh, hey. I don't know. I feel like that's okay. I don't know. But so you're gonna go home, and he just got the news.
Yeah. So now tomorrow I have to go home and talk to him.
I got like a 18 pack of toilet paper if you need it. Saying,
Hey,
You're right.
let us know.
They kind of do deserve it.
I would offer you some eggs, but situation being what it is.
Well, I mean, those are
Did you see? Is it true? Wait, Luis, look this up, please. But is it true that whenever I don't know if you saw at the Grammys, but the what's it called? The host came up to Taylor Swift and she's like, Taylor, look, can you ask your Swifties, they're her fans,
Oh yeah, to fix the price.
to fix the price of eggs? And she's like, oh yeah, I'll get them on it. Swifties do this, and then for some reason, next day the price of the eggs went down.
Holy
They
shit!
really
It was a
did.
coincidence, though. It was a coincidence. Come on.
No, come on.
What the fuck do you think?
That was hilarious.
That was
That was hilarious. I mean, I hope it. I kind of want to think.
I mean, I believe in Taylor Swift. Don't get me wrong. The Swifties. I'm not gonna piss them off.
It said price of eggs
Don't
drops
piss
just
them off. We'll
days
get canceled
after.
so fast.
Yeah.
Say that.
It said price of eggs drops just days after Taylor Swift tells her fans to get on it.
That's a coincidence.
That could actually happen, but yeah.
So who's the daily host now, or that show?
They have a rotating.
Do they
host.
really?
Yeah, I know the most recent one I think was Chelsea Handler, but I saw Leslie Jordan, not Leslie Jordan.
Makes sense.
Leslie
They're
Jones.
gonna go with a girl. I'm sure.
Rest in peace, Leslie
I
Jordan.
think so.
They
I was
have
gonna
to.
say what? How?
Huh?
What do you mean?
Leslie Jordan.
Oh yeah. They also had
Leslie
D.L.
Jordan.
Hughley. Yeah, short man, flamboyant.
Flamboyant.
You ever watch Will and Grace?
Yeah,
Oh, it's him.
Yeah.
not
Not Will or
Will.
Grace or Jack.
It's not
The
Jack.
old man.
Oh,
he blew up during pandemic because he was saying, I mean, one of his little catches was well shit, and that blew up.
on TikTok or something.
Yeah,
He's a funny dude.
I think I remember that.
that was my phone.
Wow. Yes, him.
Rest in peace.
Oh, he's dead. I didn't know. Did he make it to 100?
No.
Oh,
he
man.
was
Yeah, he just lived a rough life. He had a lot of fun.
he was 67.
He looked.
He looked 100. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
I
looked a lot older.
hope I don't look like that. I need to go to a chiropractor.
I've never been
That's
one.
not gonna.
No.
That's not gonna help you.
I hear it's great though.
It feels great.
And then I hate that. Yeah, I want to try it because I feel like it would change my life. I feel like I'll get taller.
But I feel like it's like a tattoo, right? Like once you get one, you're gonna want another one, right? You
Yeah.
go to chiropractor, you're gonna want to go back and keep getting adjusted.
Did it sound
But they're expensive, so it'll be fine. Just like that.
No. It's like
get another one.
Yeah, you just book one every year. Or
You
something.
know why I want to
really
go
think
though?
about it.
I've seen videos of, like people getting their like adjusted or whatever, but whenever you hear they do the push and you think it's like a loud sound or whatever, it's like, oh, their back just cracked. But you see the chair move. I'm like,
It's the
was
table.
it the chair? Was it the table or
Yeah, there's a little part where it lifts,
No.
and so they put like your pelvis, because I've had this done, and like when they push down, the table drops with your body, and so it like pops in on both sides. I don't know, it's
so
fantastic.
I've
feels
been
great.
fooled.
Exactly.
I
That's
did
what I'm
not know
saying. So
that.
those loud cracks aren't like their back. It's just the table.
No, I mean
Your
most
crack's
of
not
them.
designed to sound like that.
What?
Like you would be broken if that was
No.
your
Okay.
back.
Yes, but there's people that like crack their knuckles or something. It's like really loud. I can't hear it right now.
I just yeah. But it's not that loud. It's not as loud as it sounds on those videos.
Well, he's also wearing a mic, and he's got the mic right up on them.
See, exactly. Something like that. So it throws me
But you're
off.
back.
No, it's just I can never crack my back. I don't understand people do it. You need
I-
you need one of those desks from elementary to be able to crack your back.
Just lean back on the
Yeah,
chair.
just like you know.
then I
that.
could get back up.
It used to feel good.
I'm just saying, it's like I was lied to. I feel like I've been lied to. That's why I want to go.
I didn't know that.
You see, we learned something.
I really thought those people's bones.
I
cracking
really
like
did.
that.
Why not? What was it?
I don't know what I thought. I didn't think anything.
So I thought it was the bones. I thought it was. I mean,
Yeah, me
your
exactly.
knuckles, your back. Are they just making the cracks?
And whenever they do
And
their
this is why
heads,
aliens don't stay. They come and they're like, oh, they still think it's
like-
the bones. They're out of here.
right, we
Come back
gotta
later.
go. Oh, I mean, aliens. If Elon Musk asked me to go to Mars, I'd go to Mars.
You would follow him
somebody
somewhere?
else. He's
So random.
Why not? You know how he said, would you? He's gonna take 1,000 people to Mars or something.
You trust him?
That man has done a lot. Yes, I trust him. If he buys Manchester United, I trust him a lot.
Look, next week we're gonna have Luis on as a guest, and you two are gonna go back and forth about Kanye and Elon.
Oh, is that what he responded so fast?
It'll be a good show. It'll be great.
We're
We're not doing this today. Not from over there. I need you on camera when you do it.
Kanye was at the Super Bowl. I'm just saying.
I'm sure
Was
it
he?
was.
Yeah, no, he wasn't. But they played "Run This Town," which is a Kanye
Oh
song.
no!
They played "All the Lights,"
I didn't know that was a song until you said something.
which is a Kanye song.
Nobody cares.
Nobody.
I'm just saying.
Rihanna made that song.
Kanye made money on the side,
He was
and he wasn't even there.
he made a lot of money before people knew he was Kanye because he was writing songs.
Oh,
on
no, yeah.
beats.
Did you watch that
And
documentary?
Nobody cared about him then.
No, they
Who
don't.
cares about him now?
But he's still making money. I don't know. We'll
everybody-
stop talking about Kanye.
I made money today.
From him? Oh, from the
No,
game.
just making money.
I made money. I made money from the game.
I lost.
I won $20, but. Did you really end up winning?
I just bet my daughter $20.
Hey, I forgot. I should have started with this, but I got to give y'all a quick update. I am now the leader of the cult.
What cult?
Come on.
Olivia had a meet this weekend.
Oh,
Rob.
and you're hosting a party.
Hosted the party.
You hosted the party? Oh.
We went. So it was a big meet, and it was like it started like on Wednesday or Thursday or whatever. But Saturday they had like NCAA meets. So like Saturday night we watched Alabama and I don't know a few other colleges. It was fun. Sunday morning, she was supposed to show up at 7:30.
Mhm.
Right, and we had this email that told us be there at 7:30 for chicken.
Mhm.
But in my head, it was like 7:00. For some reason, I thought it was 7:00. So the night before,
Everybody know.
so the night before, no. I'm like, so she's got to be there at 7, right? And he was like, yeah, I think so. So, I'm like, yeah, I think it's like it's a fucking email.
Yeah.
It's on our phone. All we have to do was check the email.
But you didn't open it.
Nah, too fucking lazy. We wake up the next day, take a shower, get ready. It's like 6:55. We're 2 blocks away from because we stayed in Fort Worth, just so we could walk over there. I'm walking up to the convention center. There's like nobody. Fucking ghost town. I'm like, hey, you sure it was 7? She's like, oh, yeah, 7.
PM?
We'll go up to the door and start pulling on doors and shit. They all locked. This one girl comes out. She's wrapped in a blanket. She's like, you gotta go around the building to the left. Okay, cool. We're literally like the first people in the entire fucking building. The coach meets us. Like, she just happened to be walking in super early too. And she's like, oh, hey, let's go over there. Whatever. We walk into the space that there's like 8 gym shit.
I know where
It's
this is going.
The coach and just us two.
Uh-huh.
No, I didn't get coffee for anybody.
No.
Didn't
That's
go
not-
that far.
that's not what I'm thinking.
okay.
But-
They got him coffee.
We were the first ones there. That
You-
officially makes me the leader.
Yeah,
of the
it
cult.
actually does.
Even it's
Honestly.
like, let's go do something else. I'm like, no, because then those people will get here and take our seats. Let's go
That's
find
what
the
I was
best
saying.
fucking
That's what I was
seat
thinking.
in the house.
That's what I was thinking.
The coach is like, well, they're going to be performing over there, or competing over there. And I'm like, all right, so I'm going to find the best fucking angle.
That's what
my
I was
seat.
thinking. I was like, he's going for the
I'm
seat.
not- I got to pee, but I'm not moving because they'll take my
That's
fucking
it.
seat.
Did they start sitting around
Oh,
you?
yeah, all around us, yeah. Because
So
we
you
had
be-
really good seats.
So you
It was
became
like,
the center.
Yep.
And you felt proud. You're
I'm like, yeah.
got
that's
here
right.
early, fuckers.
Y'all got to get up pretty early to beat me to the fucking meet. That's all I got to say.
This is for gymnastics then, right?
Yeah.
Oh man.
I'm glad you asked because I was very
you
lost.
saying,
too.
You're saying baseball. Your kids are in baseball?
So my son's in baseball and my daughter's in track.
Part of
And
the
then
cult.
last fall was the yeah, exactly. Well, wait till you do cross country, right? Because cross country,
Yeah.
they're running 2 miles, so it's like everybody gather, all the parents gather up this one spot to watch them go. But I'm like, if I want to be here, I want to watch her. So I'm like running over here and watching them. Okay, they passed us. I want to run over here now. They run over here now. Then
Wait. When you say run, like you literally run over there?
He sprints.
I'm doing the best I can.
I was totally expecting I'm on like a bicycle or something. I'm not running anywhere.
Oh no, it's crazy. There's too many.
Okay,
people
so
like
you're-
that. Oh yeah.
Do people follow you, or you just?
Some people pick up on it.
Oh, they do?
Yeah, there was like a little baseball stand, and so I kind of like found like an unlocked gate. So I went up there, climbed up on the stands, and I'm like watching from this like eagle eye view right here. I'm like in like, oh man, I got the perfect seat, and all of a sudden, one by one, these parents started coming up here. I'm like,
hey, what
are you
doing?
I should have
locked the gate. You got a drone you can borrow. Just follow her with the fucking drone. And be like,
Oh,
well, there's drones that like hook up to you, whatever.
And they follow you.
Oh yeah,
Wrist or whatever.
I don't have one of those drones. Just get one of them and like put the sensor on her, and the drone will just follow her, and you can just sit back. And watch.
there you go.
Just watch for the comfort of your car.
From the house, shit.
I don't think it goes that far. But so, have you gotten to the point where do you know the other parents?
Baseball, yes. Track,
No. Is there that one parent that's the leader that brings the snacks for the kids and everything?
Baseball, we're pretty distributed.
Oh, really?
But yeah, there's definitely a team mom.
Okay.
She's pretty awesome.
We used to
But
have soccer.
it's actually a pretty good baseball family. Like I like this baseball team. The coaches are good. I'm actually going to end up coaching this season, and then
Oh, look at you!
I know, I'm back in it.
Moving up.
Back in it.
Man, I've been coaching soccer and baseball for both kids.
Really?
Oh,
I
yeah.
remember when he was coaching soccer. I'm like, dude, you don't know the first fucking thing about soccer. I know.
Did you?
I did.
Okay. That's good.
And I usually just went in as like trying to help out the head coach, right?
Yeah.
But he'd get there, he'd be so shy and just like, I'm like, no, boy, you got to get out there. You got to do this, got to do this. We're going to score some goals. And like, hey, you're not supposed to have a goalie. Like, well, you're going to hang back and be a goalie. And goals what? I'm like, no, it's strategy. I'm keeping score.
I'll keep you score. Try to win.
Yeah.
Try to take him to district. Oh, wait. What is it? I don't know. But
Championship?
cool. I mean, back whenever I was in soccer, well, I always had the same coach. And my coach was like, I think I played for rec soccer like 6 years. Those 6 years we were on the same team. My first team was called Star Force.
It would.
Best team in the league. Best team in the league. I remember there was one time.
It's wreck for sure.
It's my best memory because it was amazing, right? I had everyone or most of my family showed up to my game. It wasn't just my parents.
Oh,
but
I was there.
Yeah.
I have a picture of that day.
Do you really?
Yes.
Oh my God. Say that to me. So I was like, this is cool. Did I score that day?
I wasn't actually watching the game.
Hey, what were my stats that day?
Hold on. I think I did score. I don't know. That was a really great day for me. It's like one of the best memories I've ever had. But, it's exciting. And then we have those oranges at halftime. That was the best part. So I played for Star Force, and then I went to Barcelona. See, I got transferred. They bought me. I went to Barcelona, and then
So Star Force broke up, and
no, we got renamed.
Barcelona.
So this is how I know that George is young, because when I played soccer, we didn't have oranges. It was bags of chips, candy, Gatorade.
all the bad stuff.
Yeah.
Horrible.
It wasn't until later. Like you got to bring oranges and bananas for the cramps. And
We
blah,
just
blah,
had a team mom that liked us, I guess.
Oh no! When it's our turn to do snacks, I have to go like old school, like like the early '90s type.
Oh, really?
Yeah, oh yeah.
So pizza.
Huh? Pizza, Cracker Jack boxes, a little high seas, Kool-Aids, Kool-Aid bottles.
Yeah. When Leslie was playing soccer, we would take turns or whatever to bring snacks. And one time it was our turn to bring snacks, and we show up to the game with nothing because I fucking forgot. Who was doing push-ups?
What was that?
That wasn't me.
Lewis.
No, that wasn't me.
That was Lewis.
I thought it was, but it's not.
That was you, wasn't it?
No, fuck no. I don't have my phones.
That
None of my
wasn't me.
phones do that.
I've
Me,
never heard
Robert,
that.
you doing some push-ups?
No, it's not me. I do them, but there's
Hold on. If that was nobody, who?
Someone's
weird.
phone went off.
aliens.
Okay, aliens. Keep going.
We showed up with nothing because I fucking forgot it was our turn to bring snacks.
No.
And it was back when Domino's first came up with their like
Jeez.
the $5 pizzas or whatever. So everybody always showed up with like Gatorades, apples, bananas, whatever. I showed up with 10 pizzas, a bunch of soft drinks.
A pizza.
Hey, the kids
kid?
loved it, man. Kids loved
you-
it.
that was the
Here's
best,
pizza and dinner.
Best halftime. Wait, you give those at halftime, right?
Halftime at the end of the game. Yeah.
game, fucker.
No.
I got oranges at halftime.
I never had.
orange is different. It's
I never had RC Cola unless it was a soccer game. Like, wouldn't drink it anywhere else except a game.
I'll tell you what's changed over the years though. Dunkaroos. Dunkaroos as a kid. Oh, it was awesome.
Little-
But now it's just like it's
No.
weird.
We're talking about the donuts, right? The little...
Oh,
No, the little crackers with little frosting dip.
Oh, okay.
But they got weird. I don't know how you ruin a good thing like that. I was trying to get nostalgic. I thought, I'm gonna steal one right there. Like,
So on my daughter's rec team, yeah, we had a schedule of snacks. Not anymore.
Why? So you don't give them anything?
No, she doesn't play for rec anymore.
Oh no! Oh, okay.
I think it's a rec thing.
It is a rec thing.
Yeah, it is. We like to feel like superstars.
When you're playing like elite soccer, you take care of your own damn body.
It's also like last week she had like scheduled 6 games in the week.
Oh,
so that's like wow.
Mm.
It's not every week.
You bring some for your own damn.
Yeah. I mean,
Which we showed up to the meet and me and Yvette are sitting there drinking Starbucks.
Oh my God. You're so part of the cold.
And Olivia's got no water.
Y'all forgot the water?
Yeah. She's like, hey, you need to go get a water. I'm like, we'll in a minute.
She's like giving you signs.
Yeah. Gymnastics, they're not running. They don't need water. It's fine. She had a chocolate. She's fine.
she'll hydrate herself with that.
Chocolate milk.
But I thought you were gonna say something about some of the other parents saying, "Hey, where's like something about the Starbucks? Yeah, where's our coffee?"
But we're definitely getting more familiar with them, which I don't know how I feel about that, but whatever.
If you join the cult, if you become their leader,
we're working our way up.
Are you gonna be team dad?
No,
Be team dad.
There is no team dad. I guess I could be the team dad.
Make the t-shirts and then get the snacks good.
Hey, do it for EMT
shirts.
I don't know. It's escalating.
Make them fans.
It's weird.
Make them what?
Fans.
Oh, making fans.
Make them fans.
Oh, make them fans. Oh yeah, and like have the logo on the shirt and like. Hey, I see what he's doing. That's how we did. I don't know, but those oranges were the best. I'm just saying.
All right, George, I had a question for you.
What's up?
I meant to talk about this last week, but Griffin was off the fucking wall, so I didn't get a chance to bring it up.
I love that.
That motherfucker was fun.
Not to say you're not fun, Rob.
Hey, you can't say
No, Rob.
You don't have kids.
I do not.
Do you
That's a
ever?
nice pour.
That sound nice. You got. Oh, I almost spilled it. Good job on that.
That's clean. You're good.
Do you ever feel? I know you do because you've talked about it. Actually, I think like you see kids doing stupid shit and you want to go there and slap them.
Yes.
Do you feel like you can tell people with kids how they should raise their kids? Ooh. Or that they're doing something wrong, or anything?
Didn't we talk about this already?
I don't think so.
I don't think so. Not in that type of sense. We're not sponsored.
That's a nice head.
Mine or yours? Oh, that one is. I don't know. Do you think I can't? Well, most people will say I can't. Do I feel like I can? I feel like I can.
Why?
Because I've seen. How would I say it? It's not that I have kids or anything.
Tell me something where you feel like you saw a kid and you wish you could say something to the parents or the kid themselves.
Okay, so there's these. Which one is it?
Well, I'll say mine. I was at the bank.
But you have kids
at the bank. Yeah. Oh, okay. I didn't.
Yeah. If
you don't have beer, I wasn't paying attention.
So I
was like,
that was a nice boy. I don't know. I've seen like, for example, there's kids that some of my friends I don't remember, or I think it's Priscilla's cousins or something. No. I don't remember who it was.
Take it back now. There's still time.
I'll take that back. I meant my cousin's cousin. Where, it's just little kids that are running around, hitting, for example. Actually, you know what? Priscilla did this. She does some balloons, and she goes to people's houses to make their balloons decorations for an event, whatever. And whenever we were there helping her, the kids were grabbing her stuff, just playing with the machine that blows up the balloons for she's working, I'm helping her, and the parents don't say anything. So I'm like, you know what? This is we're working. Please get the kids away. It's like I know it's colorful and stuff, but it's stuff like that. If you're letting them, you see that they're doing something wrong, but you don't say anything about it. It's like, okay, someone can step in. I could say something, or do you not think I can?
I don't give a fuck who says anything to my kids, but I'm not.
Huh?
You should.
Yeah.
Do you think it's? Do I have a right, or not? Because am I telling them how to raise their kids there?
Oh,
yeah, you are actually.
Nah, I don't think so.
You're defining a boundary. You're not really telling the kid what to do. You're just defining a boundary.
Yeah.
Well, you're telling the parent what to do.
Well,
Sort of.
you're reminding them what they should be doing. I think.
Well, what if they don't need reminding? They're well aware of what they're not doing, and that's the way they want to raise their kid.
You know what? I think it's things I do that. For example, I don't tell them what to do, but I try to show them other ways of doing stuff than what their parents taught them.
No, I'm talking about the parents, not the kids.
Okay.
I'm talking about you tell a parent what they should do, not the kid.
Oh,
Because I'll tell a kid all fucking day.
I was thinking about the kid.
No, the parent.
Yeah, I can't tell. I can't tell.
I'll tell the kid.
Yeah,
I'll
I'll tell the kid.
You know,
But
you're
if
not
it-
supposed to touch this.
I can't tell the parent.
Stop.
For me, it's a boundary. Is like it's not my kid. I get it.
But if it's my shit, it's my shit.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
if you're messing, if this kid is messing with my stuff, yeah, you know, like get your kid. Please don't touch my stuff.
Yeah, but do you give a warning though first though, right?
Yeah, you slap.
No, like this room's a perfect example. I have kids come over to my house all the time. Most of the kids that come to my house know me and they know better. They'll ask me before they come into this room because there's a lot of instruments in here. There's a lot of shit they can play with. There's a lot of shit they can play. There's a difference, right?
Yeah.
So when they come in here, they ask me if they can come in here. I'm like, hey, the things in there are instruments. They're not toys. If you want to go play the drums,
Learn how
go
to
play the drums. But don't play with the drums. There's a difference.
That's addressing the kid though, not the parent.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'll do that shit all day with the kids.
Okay.
Yeah.
But if a kid, there has been cases where the kid just runs in here without asking because it's like a one-off. They came over for the Super Bowl or whatever, and the kid's here fucking up my shit. I'll send Olivia in here before I come in here and tell the kid something because I know the parent didn't do it, and I'm not going to tell the parent. I have kids. I'm not going to tell the parent how to raise their kid. But
Someone that doesn't have kids do feel like it should.
I feel like some people do. But I also am the asshole that when I didn't have kids, I felt like I could.
And why did you feel that way?
Because I don't need to have a fucking kid to know that what your kid's doing is wrong.
Yeah, that's true. That's what I mean. That's what I was trying to get to, but it's like it sounds bad.
It does sound bad, but I think. How do y'all feel about it? Because I'm gonna dominate this conversation.
If I'm gonna say something to someone else's kid, whether I know them or not, I want to say it loud enough to where hopefully their parent hears if they're within earshot, and it's going to be in a way that hopefully the parent's going to see that and then take care of it themselves.
You do it,
right?
What if they don't?
If they don't, well, then the parent's a shitty parent.
If they don't, I'm gonna keep talking to the kid.
I mean,
punch this kid.
I'm like, hey,
and at that
stop.
I'm gonna grab this kid from the back of the shirt. No.
Hey, you know,
It doesn't look like you have parents, so I'm gonna just
yeah, I'm just going.
no. I don't know. It's just
Luis, you don't have kids.
No, I don't. Yeah, I will tell the parent, like, motherfucker, are you going to parent your kid or not?
Will you really though?
Yes. I cannot
That's
stand.
ballsy.
Cannot stand when parents are just like letting their kids go
I
crazy.
feel like for me, it's like if I know they have kids like that, I'll never hang out with them or never talk to them.
Well,
That's
yeah,
the
but
other
what
thing,
if it's a one-time thing? Like I said, like
Yeah.
I have a Super Bowl party, people come over that I've never come over before or whatever, and that happens.
No, I'll end up saying something to the kid, but after that, they'll probably never come over again.
Yeah, it's fine. It's
Yeah.
whatever.
I don't know. I can't. It's a boundary where I can't tell a parent how to teach or raise their kid
Because you don't have a kid.
because I don't want to look disrespectful. Not because I don't have a kid.
So even if you did have kids, you still wouldn't tell the parent how to raise their kid.
Yeah, I don't think so. I'd raise my kid to where they should be. Those kids should be able to see this is how I should act, or I don't know where the parents would like, oh, your kid is like good, well mannered or something.
Well, bad parents don't see that, though.
Well, no, yeah, but that's because how they were raised.
But there's some kids that even if you try to raise them good, they're just there's no fixing them.
Is there?
What are you gonna do then?
And I don't know.
There is.
Are we done with that conversation? That's a different conversation.
What's that conversation?
No, I mean, he's just saying, like, if you can't raise your kids the right way, then.
Oh,
and I'm saying.
we're going to get a lot of comments on this one. I'll tell you.
Why?
Oh, I did last time.
Last time?
We talked about kids?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
I remember.
I'm dead like that. Yeah, I can't. We'll see. We'll find out whenever I have kids. I don't know.
But you don't do it now.
I don't do it now.
You don't tell the kids or the parents?
No.
Have you ever been put in that situation before where you like it wouldn't work out with the kid, then, or if you're I'm assuming at a public place, there wasn't somebody to facilitate where it wouldn't work out with them, where you had to go to the parent and you had to tell them like, dude, cut the shit out with your kid.
That's extreme.
I don't think I have. No, I'm usually pretty persuasive with kids.
I think so too. I think anytime I've ever had a situation like that, you talk to the kid and it kind of resolves itself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
I've never had to go to that
don't touch this. Did you hear me? Don't.
Yeah, you're right. Because like kids fighting, for example, is like, hey, stop it. Whatever, they'll stop.
But I guess okay.
Because
let's say you're out at a bar with your friends. No kids. No kids are there, and you're talking to your friends.
Olivia.
Huh?
I said except Olivia
because she started the tab. But you're talking to your whatever, and you're talking about parenting philosophies.
okay,
Do you feel like you can chime in?
Einstein. Yeah, why not?
You have no kids. You have no experience.
But I
you
know
don't know what the
kids.
fuck you're talking about.
I know kids.
You don't know kids.
Okay. and that's the response I'll always get, and that's true.
Well, you don't know the full.
Yeah, I don't know how would or what happens, how they react to certain stuff.
All right, so see, you're one of those parents.
What?
That's like you don't know.
Like I feel like that's a response. That's a response I'll always get, that I don't know, and that it's true. But do I have a sense? Do you think I have some sense where I could I know my cousins, or I know
You have common sense.
Yeah, common sense to be able to say
Yeah, you have common sense. But I'm saying you don't know kids.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say I don't.
Full cycle.
But it depends on your background, right? I mean, I don't know how you grew up, but if you have little brothers and sisters, depending on the age gap, cousins, whatnot, and you had to help raise them, I think
That's true.
I think you'd have a lot more to say. And they might not be your kids, but you still helped raise them.
Yeah, that's true.
You didn't have to help raise them. You just watch them be little shits.
No, there's for example,
you know
Priscilla,
what I mean? No, because like I said, I was always that shithead that thought he could say something.
Yeah.
When I didn't have kids.
Yeah.
But I had 18 nieces and nephews that I've watched my 6 brothers and sisters raise. And I've seen what they've done wrong. I've seen what they've done right. I know every fucking spectrum of fucking kid that there is. The little shithead like your brother that you couldn't. Seabass was a pain in the ass. Like he was something else. And then there's
what?
This fucker was a
What did
great
you just
little
call
guy.
I was about to say.
Seabass?
Oh, he was more.
Me?
He was easy.
I was easy?
Yeah. Like there's all kinds of kids, and I've watched them all grow up, and I watched them all be disciplined, and I watched them all. So I had a lot of experience with kids. So when I didn't have kids, I felt like I could speak up, and the people fucking rip into me for it. You don't have kids, you don't fucking know, blah blah blah. I'm like,
I don't know. I think if you don't have kids, I think thinking back now, I've looked at parents. So I had a best friend right here, lived across the street, growing up with them, older brothers and sisters, very Catholic family, so very strict and whatnot. Every single one of the kids who were older than my best friend right here went off and did something that got them in some serious trouble.
Yeah.
And the common denominator is they were so restricted from the real world view. By the time they got out, they just went crazy.
Yeah.
Right? They didn't have that. They didn't know I should only do a little bit. I've experimented here. It was just it just ate them up. And so I could see that as a, 16, 17, 18-year-old, what's going on? I didn't have kids.
Yeah.
But it was obvious enough. I'm like, well, it happened here, it happened there.
Yeah.
And then even my best friend himself, the time he got out, it's like I saw him going down the same path. Now they eventually all kind of come back to center, and they, but it was you could see that
At that age, you see the common sense just kicks in, and you're
sure.
and to that point, I'm like the oldest cousin here. Well, no, I was to my age group, I'm gonna say. And I would I try to take care of my cousins as much as possible. Whenever they would get into trouble, they call me. What are you laughing at?
You said I'm the oldest cousin here.
No,
as you were staring right at your cousin. That's
I'm saying no. Hold on. But I mean, we know what you mean. You know what you mean.
Me and Lisette are the only.
Lisette and you are different. They don't.
No, we're the only ones in the next level, or whatever.
So
or age group. And
so, for me, for example, we've gone on trips together, and I'm always the one that I try to keep them together. Try to I don't try to go too far. I don't want to call it controlling, or what would you say?
You're the parent?
Parenting? Yeah, it's I'm the parent.
Gross.
It sucks.
It's that guy.
But at the same time, I'm like,
I wonder.
That's why they don't invite me places. I get it. But it's I feel like I have some sense to be able to say something because I've seen my cousins grow older, and I'm always acting the way I've been acting. I'm like, I think I could say something.
Sure.
In some sense.
I guess.
They still don't invite me anywhere, but that's cool. I understand why. And we're planning on going to Barcelona, so we'll see how that goes.
With that.
Pero, whatever. What's up?
Nothing. What else y'all got? We're good on time. If you got nothing else, save it for next week. Come on, bring it, Adrian.
What did you say?
Nah. I was gonna talk about that Barbosa George Lopez again, but
what happened?
I'll leave it alone.
Okay,
it's kind of blown up a little bit.
Yeah,
the whole thing.
It did.
Paul Rodriguez.
Go ahead.
And then after Paul Rodriguez, I can't remember what came first, if it was Eric Estrada or Paul Rodriguez, but they both commented. Eric Estrada was like, I went, apparently George Lopez told him that he had a problem with them because when he was a kid, Eric Estrada didn't want to take a pic, or something. And he was like, I'm so sorry. That didn't sound like me, but let me go ahead and apologize. And he still had beef with Eric Estrada after that.
He was trying to fight.
Is George Lopez a dick?
Yeah, George Lopez.
I've always thought he was
not funny.
I'm just saying.
He's a dick.
And I've never thought he was funny. That's neither here nor there.
It's always the same jokes.
Yeah.
I thought he was pretty funny, but now I'm like,
his two first
she's ruining it.
His two first stand-up shows or comedy shows that got put on was it a streaming service back then?
I don't know. I never watched
Comedy Central.
Yeah, Comedy Central. They were pretty good. And his show, I mean, as a kid, I'm like, this is great.
I never watched not once his show because I never thought he was funny.
I hated that TV show.
Yeah,
what do you mean? You hear
the low rider?
UPN 21.
It is UPN 21, right?
Yeah, I think so.
No, but
anyways,
now it's called something else. But he's definitely a dick.
He's not looking very good.
Hilarious that Barbosa was he's young, he's up and coming. Nobody knew who the hell he was,
and now
everybody knows.
The fact that he dissed him, he just made him blow up. I fucking love it.
Yeah, that's. So
Do you think he did that on purpose?
No, fuck no, dude.
That was his way of helping.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
he
was like,
he looks.
I'm just gonna talk shit because it'll be bigger. Because we've always talked about these negative news make all the headlines, and all these good news never make the headlines.
I don't know. He's.
I mean, they're getting advised by somebody smarter than us. No, okay,
no.
No, but did y'all hear Paul Rodriguez when he talked about it? He sounded like he was choking up.
Yeah, no shit. Did you want her to cry? I thought he was crying for a little bit.
Yeah,
wasn't he?
I thought he wanted her to cry.
That was Paul.
Well, also, I mean, he came before George Lopez, and somehow George Lopez eclipsed him, and Paul Rodriguez was always the funnier dude. So,
George Lopez just sold the right kind of shit. He had good marketing. He did it right. Good for him. Whatever. I just never thought he was funny.
I don't know. Carlos Mencia was better.
Hell no. The guy that stole
definitely.
Listen, I didn't want to say that, but I was actually a Carlos Mencia fan.
What?
He stole jokes.
He stole jokes.
That guy got on my nerves.
He did get a lot on.
Yeah, he did.
I
what was that thing that he
that
the
yeah.
that once he did that, I was like, I'm over.
I can't believe I watched this show.
That was funny back in the day.
Yeah.
Luis, come on.
I didn't think it was
Like
funny.
South
I thought
Park.
it was
It was
Park's
funny
still
the
funny.
first time.
Well, no, yes, it was funny the first time, and he just kept doing it. You're right.
Like South Park. South Park's still funny though.
Just like George Lopez and the what was
Got
it?
a pain in my-
Masputo?
I got a pain in my chest.
Yeah,
And
but- no, that was funny.
That's the
That-
only
these
funny
little
thing
jokes-
he ever said.
Masputo's still good.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
I
still
still
use
say
it.
that. I still say it. Yeah.
I use it every chance I get.
All right.
Rob's like, I don't understand it.
Rob,
That means you need to watch
Last of Us.
All right, we're done.
All right, Rob, thank you for coming on today.
Hey, you were last minute invite. Sorry about that. He's
No.
been trying to get you on here for a couple of weeks, so we appreciate you coming out.
I
we
appreciate
do.
having me.
We do.
Seriously, this is fun. This is a lot of fun.
You can go back and listen to the rest of the episodes.